Hey everyone, it's Libby from Meister Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Warramai First Nations people. An absolute pleasure to have you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies with us today. Absolutely thrilled. If you haven't caught it, if anybody who's watching puts a comment, subscribes and puts a comment down below, because we're over the 500, I'll put you in a draw for one of 3 free readings that will take place in the new year. I'll draw those on video and put it up for you between Christmas and New Year, so you can see whether your name comes out and then contact me and we'll go from there. So absolutely fabulous, thrilled. A bit of a US politics day today. I'm really looking forward to when I don't have to read on it anymore, but I'm sure it will always be in our radar. But what I've been asked is by some of my lovely viewers is to have a look on China to see whether there's a China surprise coming out before the end of the year. I'm not seeing it. I will do a reading on China in Australia in the next few days. If I don't, I'll do that in the new year. Our Foreign Minister, Penny Wong, is over there, or was over there. She may be on her way home, starting to open diplomatic relations again between the two countries after the disastrous previous government, with their chest beating and their shirt fronting and their that's why we voted them out. So Penny Wong's over there. Our Foreign Minister, really compassionate, diplomatic, intellectual woman who, even though it shouldn't be off topic because it's seriously in Australia a non-issue, but she is openly gay, but it's such a non-issue because she is so good at her job, and who she is as a person is just so inspirational and wonderful. But we do have to acknowledge and support that section of our community because we want to bring everybody in and embrace everybody. Okay, but what I'm going to have a look at right now, George Santos, I'll have a look at him in the next couple of days as well. But right now, today, going to have a look at, I gather 45's taxes are being voted on whether to be released, which is yet another, over the previous however many weeks, my boys, my guides, my fabulous supporters, the ones that supply me with the information and the messages, have shown me that there was going to be something really quite destructive for Trump before the end of year solstice, summer solstice for us in Australia, winter solstice for you guys there, and that comes tomorrow for us. Not only January the 6th, and when the January 6th referrals came out, it was like, yeah, I didn't think it was that. Truth is going to come out that is going to lead to really the downfall of the self-proclaimed King of Pentacles. And I thought it was more going to be along the lines of actual charges laid, or, it was going to be more dramatic than the January the 6th committee referring. So I am wondering if it's going to be these taxes, So tell me about the taxes, coming out. Okay. Right, I've shuffled those. I'm just going to put them to the side there, and I'll pick them up in a minute. So there they are there. Let's have a quick look at this. I mean, by the time this gets uploaded, they may already have voted. I'm not sure. Okay, can I ask a question, please? Powerful energies in here today. Question. I think it's the Ways and Means Committee. Are they going to vote to release Trump's taxes? That's a yes. Is this going to be information that is damaging to Trump? Are they going to contain information that is really damaging? And that's a yes as well. Can I ask a question? Are these being publicly released because there is so much heresy and speculation going around? And once they're released, there can be no argument. Is this the reason that they're going to be released? And I'm getting a yes. So this is seen as releasing these taxes for the good of democracy, a step required for strengthening democracy. Yes. Okay. So I am getting a yes. I mean, I tend to ask yes questions because they are positive questions, and I like to be in the positivity. But anyhow, let's have a look where these go. Okay. Right, the past. Sorry about the glare. I'll just close those a bit so they shows up a bit better. The past coming forward is in the here and now, challenged by the foolishness, but also a new start for democracy. But I'm getting foolishness in the past. Okay. The energies that he's stewing in at the moment, the foundation of this entire reading, the base of this entire reading is the truth-bringing downfall. In the past, moral corruption. Nothing is surprising me in regards to this. Financial corruption, moral corruption. Crowning the reading, which is the energies over this entire reading. So this is the foundation for it. This is the peak, the roof of it. So this is the base, this is the top. Yeah, the truth is going to wound and defeat him. The immediate future. A plan about a message. Looking to see which ship to bring in, but the plan about the message in the immediate future. I didn't ask this from a Trump point of view. I didn't ask it from a ways and means point of view. It was just a general. So that's the plan and formula. This is the plan and formulation. This is the vote. I don't think it's been laid yet as I am reading, and they are looking on a global scale which way to vote. It is a crossroads moment. Externally, harsh truth coming forward, which is telling me they're going to vote yes. Internally, a real bombshell is going to be exposed. There is something that even if us old cynics are not going to realise is coming, there is something going to be exposed in these taxes that was going to catch even us by surprise. And I thought I couldn't be surprised by anything this dude did anymore. But yeah, harsh truth coming forward. And it's going to be quite a bombshell. It may even just be that it's mind-blowing for those that believed otherwise. That it will turn a lot of his supporters. Okay, the hopes and fears. Here we have Trump org. And this is the money dithering. It's all tied in with Trump org. It's part of the Trump org case. Thank you, guys. Lies. The lies. The lies that he presented about his money is going to get caught up. And here's the legislators. And it's going to be quite emotionally overwhelming for some. But here we have the Emperor. The burden. He really regrets having run for office, because if he hadn't, he could still be doing his corrupt con man money laundering with nobody taking any notice whatsoever. But here's the burdened messaging, the investigation. And here's, again, the lawmakers see everything and the sword of truth coming forward. On the base, it was all about his need to be seen, but he's going to find him defending himself and loss. However, we have this best of the United States, the government and judgment coming forward. Not judgment, temperance, the rebalancing. This is vital in moving on in governance. Okay, I'll leave it at that. It is being seen as vital to as part of, thank you, it is going to be seen as vital as part of legislation that needs to be put in place, that these taxes are exposed to show the lies and the deceit and the money movement, and so that laws can be put. This is why I've got the two lots of lawmakers and the cat that sees all and the sword of truth. They need the truth to be out there so that they can bring forward new legislation, constitutional amendments. Okay, thank you. Constitutional amendments that will prevent this type of manipulator, okay, ever becoming president again. And they need to have that in place before the 24 elections. And the reason they're putting it out there is so that they get all the moderate Republicans in the House and the Senate on side as well. There can be then no dispute over... guys, slow down a bit. It means there can be no denials, thank you, no denials, no claims of manipulation, there can be no protests of outrage, etc., etc. The information starkly there, black and white, the money trail, the laying of the foundations so that something can be brought forward on a constitutional level to prevent the likes of this happening again. Okay, right. I think I got it out there. Yeah, they've gone now. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. Take care. Love to you all. Look after yourselves. Bye-bye.